Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to solo the Unarmored Voidborn from the Cults of Tibia quest. My previous video on this boss shows how to gain access and what it is like as a team, but this video will focus on the solo strategy. We'll start at Edron Depot and make our way through the tunnels to the Edron Ore Cave. Once you enter the cave, if the path is blocked, you can pull the lever to move the stone. Head down to the next floor, then you'll find another hole to the northwest. This will take you to the Orc Cult area of the cave. Pass through all the floors until you reach the teleport to the boss. When you first enter the room, there'll be 4 Security Golems and a Containment Machine. The Armored Voidborn is trapped within energy walls. As soon as the Containment Machine is killed, it will release the Armored Voidborn. I recommend grouping up the Security Golems by the Containment Machine so you can damage all at once. If the Containment Machine is going to die too early, just pull the Security Golems away, make sure you kill them first. Now, you can destroy the Containment Machine and release the Armored Voidborn. Once the Armored Voidborn is released, you'll barely do any damage to it. You must lure it next to the Containment Crystals. Damaging the Containment Crystals will do an AoE of drown damage, which will damage everyone around it as well as the boss. The boss will take 15 times more damage than is dealt to the players. So while you'll be taking drown damage of around 400, the boss will be taking around 6,500 damage. Also, as you attack the Containment Crystals, Voidshards will spawn, 2 at a time. At first, I tried not using a weapon to keep the Containment Crystals alive easier, but this is not necessary. I recommend just using a regular weapon and focusing the Containment Crystals. You can use single target normally, then I would switch to AoE when the Voidshards spawn. You may even just want to keep doing AoE the whole time. Once a Containment Crystal reaches red health, just move on to the next one. By the time you go around the room to each crystal, the first should be at full health again. If you do happen to kill all of the Containment Crystals, you will not be able to complete the first phase. Even if you kill one accidentally, you may have to spend more time waiting for the other crystals to heal up instead of damaging the boss. During this first phase, the Armored Voidborn will do quite a bit of damage. It can melee up to 1,300, has a death wave that hits 300 to 400, as well as an energy attack that can chain between players for 150 to 400 damage. Also, the Voidshards can melee up to 300 and do 300 to 450 damage with an energy beam. So it is possible to take over 2000 DPS quite easily in here. I found it a little difficult to keep both my health and mana up during this fight while solo. I had to use a few Ultimate Spirit Potions. The good news is that if you don't attack the Containment Crystals, the Voidshards won't spawn. So, if you are having trouble, just stop focusing the crystals. You can run around the room a bit using potions to get your health and mana back up. Once you are ready, get back on to focusing the crystals to damage the boss. Also, when you're attacking the crystals, try to position the Armored Voidborn so you are not getting waved. Once the Armored Voidborn is killed by the Containment Crystals, it will transform into the Unarmored Voidborn. In this phase, it takes increased damage from all attacks and does reduced damage. It is normal to see hits of 2,000 to 500 damage, as well as the ability to crit over 8,000. If you want to do some high damage, this is the boss for you. I'm not sure on the necessary level to solo this boss as a paladin, but I'd probably say at least level 400. I was able to kill the boss in under 9 minutes, so time was not an issue as you have 15 minutes during the fight. The main issue was just keeping up health and mana. At level 400, I think you would have enough time, you may just have to run around the room a bit more to fill up your mana before focusing the Containment Crystals again. The Unarmored Voidborn is in the Archfoe category, which means you get 100 boss points total for 60 kills. There is no notable loot from this boss besides tokens. It can be hard to find a team for this boss because no one wants to do it. As a paladin though, you'll typically be able to make a little profit or at least break even when doing this boss solo. So, if you're looking for more bosses you can do daily on your own for some boss points, you can add this one to your list. Hopefully, this video helps unlock the Unarmored Voidborn in your Bosstiary. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.